One of the most common questions we get about the Integrative Movement Specialist Certification Program is what makes this program so different and why should you choose to invest your time, money, and energy into studying with us? We believe it can be distilled down into three key components. The first and most important of these three components is perspective. Perspective is the one thing that all experts share, whether they're a lawyer, doctor, mechanic, chef, or fitness professionals. Perspective is a thing that allows you to take all the information that's out there, and even the conflicting information, distill it down to the best practices, or the things that the specialists do, or the experts do, and can be successful with. Meaning, do you know how to read the research and apply the research that is most important to your client? Do you know how to take all the great information, whether it be soft tissue release, manual therapy, corrective exercise, progressive exercise, functional exercise, or your specific niche, and distill that information down into a program that is most appropriate for your clients? Do you know how to use the best assessments so that you are using and looking at your client the way that they should be looked at and assessed so that your exercise program is most appropriate for them? That's what perspective is all about, and that's what we really teach in the Integrative Movement Specialist Certification Program. It's really designed to help you become a better critical thinker. We're not here to give you more exercises, we're not here to give you more assessments, we're not here to give you more research, because you can get that anywhere else. What we do a great job is helping you understand how to use the information that's out there, maybe bring a little bit more information to your already vast knowledge, so that you have the perspective to decide what's best for your approach and to help your clients reach their goals. The second key component to the IMS program is purpose. You only have 1, 2, 3 hours at the most with your clients each week. You want to make sure that you are very purposeful and directive with the things you do with your client. Meaning that you want to use the most effective assessment so you know exactly, or close to being exact, what you need to work on with your client, so that you can decide and choose the best and most appropriate corrective exercise strategy for your client. So that way you can take your biggest issue with your client, use a proper corrective exercise, and then progress them into the most appropriate integrative or progressive exercise patterns that they need to help them achieve their health and fitness goals. The third component are principles. Yes, you'll learn exercises. Yes, you'll learn assessments. Yes, you'll learn how to put together programs. But the most important thing that we can teach you outside of perspective and purpose is how to use the principles so that you can apply the principles of the integrative movement system, the ABCs we call them, alignment, breathing, and control, and adapt them into the program, blend them into the programs that you are already using. And that's why we can create a learning environment where we have manual therapists, yoga instructors, Pilates instructors, resistance training specialists, as well as individuals that work with athletes, high-functioning athletes, in the same environment. Because if you understand the principles, you can easily adapt whatever system you are using already or method you are using to train your clients, and just understand the key three principles, the alignment, breathing, and control, and blend them seamlessly into your programs. And we really believe that that's what makes the IMS program so unique, that you develop the perspective, you are very purposeful about what you do with your assessments, corrective exercise, and integrative exercise programs, and that you understand how to use the principles to maximize all the great information that you already have and the success you already have with your current clients. So what's included in your enrollment into the Integrative Movement Specialist Certification Program? Well, first, we give you tons of support material because it's great to be in this learning environment, but you need support when you leave each module. So each module, we give you a binder chock full of information where we cover the functional anatomy, the biomechanics, the motor control, common signs of dysfunction, how to properly assess your client, and then the corrective and progressive exercise patterns that you will use when you go back and work with your client. We'll also have online support material, videos to reinforce the material shared in each module. And in between each module, you'll do a case study. So you already start applying the information before you come back for your next module. The other really cool thing about this program and unique thing is it's a small class size. In fact, we max out at 10 participants each time we teach this course. So Team 9 is starting in a few weeks. We already have 6 people enrolled. We have 4 slots available. The reason we keep this class size small is because I've been through tons of certification programs myself where there's 30, 40, 100 people in the class, and you never quite get a great learning experience. Maybe great information, maybe really cool techniques, but you don't really get to have your questions answered or feel what things should feel like or really experience the integration of all the material that you're learning. And that's why we keep the class size small. And the cool thing about this program is because it's so small and so exclusive, you get really great individuals that really support the team environment in each program. And finally, hands-on experience. And that's really where you start to bring this information together. So when you leave each module, especially when you leave the entire program after the 4 modules, you know how to use this information so that you feel confident knowing anatomy, biomechanics, that motor control, how to assess your client, and how to use the appropriate progressive and integrative exercise patterns with your client in whichever method you are using and most comfortable with your clients, so you can help your clients most effectively achieve their health and fitness goals. Don't delay if you're interested in this program. There's only 4 spots remaining for this upcoming training. And if you have any questions about this program, if it's right for you, how it fits, payment plans, feel free to reach out to us at the information below this video, and we hope to see you at a future training.